Debit cards. Most of us know what a debit card is, but let's have a refresher. A debit card is a payment card that draws money directly from your checking account. It's immediate payment like cash. While debit cards can be convenient, there are some drawbacks to using a debit card. First, you can be hit with some fees such as out-of-network ATM fees, a foreign transaction fee, a debit card replacement fee, an overdraft or non-sufficient funds fee, and a monthly account maintenance fee. In addition, if your card gets stolen and fraudulent charges are made, you could be liable. Here's what you could be liable for depending on when you notify your bank and when your card was stolen. Before any fraudulent charges occur, there's no amount you're liable for. Within 2 business days, you have a $50 limit. Within 60 calendar days, you have a $500 limit, and after 60 days, you got no protection. If your card is stolen, call your bank immediately. As you can see, you can be on the hook for charges made on a lost or stolen debit card. In addition, the bank can lock your account, so you don't have access to your money until that issue gets resolved. So what are some key differences between a debit card versus a credit card? Well, debit card requires users to pay now, and credit cards allow for payment later. You could also be liable for all fraudulent charges on a debit card, whereas the max is $50 for a credit card and it's usually $0. Losing a debit card could also lock down the access to your bank account, whereas losing a credit card only shuts down the card. And a debit card has more fees that can be assessed for its use. On a side note, I always use a credit card and don't even carry a debit card with me. So with that being said, it might be wise just to stick with a credit card if you're responsible.